Hey, what's good? I'm Jay.
This Poppy.
This PFK Pop.
And welcome to PFK Sports Talk. So today I think we're going to get in. Let's talk about that game last night. What y'all think about that game last night?
Man, it's looking ugly, boy.
And predicted
It's
what I
looking
said.
real ugly.
Man, I was a little yeah, Pop called it out. I ain't going to lie. I was a little disappointed, man. I wanted Ant-Man to pull through for me.
But me, I feel like that's a little fill-out game, you know, just to see where, you know,
Yeah,
where
but
everybody head at.
it was a fill-out game, but them boys came out how I thought they was going to come out. They came out the defensive pressure, energy. They got all that. Them boys held what? They held shot of 2 made field goals in the whole first quarter. I mean, the whole first half. And Jalen Williams had 1.
Yeah, I feel like Timberwolves gonna win the second game for some reason, but
You think they can pull out game
I
two?
feel like they're gonna pull out game 2.
But how you think that ankle is on Ant though?
Hey,
What you think, Bob?
I don't think the ankle a problem.
Yeah, cause that's a dog.
So you don't feel like the ankle had nothing to do with the loss?
No, cause when y'all
But,
when they played,
hold on, wait.
when they played LeBron,
Yeah,
and he tweaked his knee.
he got right. He shook
What
right
he
back.
did to LeBron though?
He shook back. He
Listen,
went to the locker room.
He
Hold on,
became
wait.
Baby
Right back.
Jordan at that time.
Let's
Yeah.
pause real
He
quick.
became Baby Jordan.
We ain't even.
Can we pause real quick?
So we
Look.
ain't finna talk about no
But look,
tweaked ankles.
I understand what you're saying, bro. But listen, we in the Western Conference Finals, but that was round 1. Can we please just leave LeBron out of this, bro?
All right.
We don't gotta say nothing. We don't gotta bring nothing out
He a
about LeBron.
fan. We
Just
gonna leave
skip
LeBron
past-
out of this.
We
He a
ain't talking about
fan.
LeBron
He
right
a
now.
Bron
We'll
fan.
get when we get to Bron, we'll talk about Bron.
All right, all right.
Past second round. Don't overgo.
Yeah, this what
don't
we on the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, Western
gotta-
Conference
Come on.
Finals.
Well, listen, what I told y'all before, Ant-Man.
What?
What you
I
think
want
about?
him to win. It's
But-
like, cause he a sight to see. You feel what I'm saying? When you
But it's
see
gonna be
Ant-Man, you
hard.
see like Baby Jordan. You see the potential, right?
But you don't
You see
think?
it.
But you don't think they
But-
got enough?
He ain't got enough. Not against OKC.
No, they got enough.
So hold on.
No. They have enough.
So tell me what you seen last night to show you that OKC is the better team.
What I seen.
Let me see. Let me hear this.
I feel like
I'm gonna say.
Timberwolves.
I feel like it was just a
They
bad
could
night.
look, cause they problem is they start off the half bad. Feel what I'm saying? The first half they always start off bad. The second half, that's when they kicked it in. They main focus was starting on the first half good, and that's what they did. But that shows that they start the first half good. The second half they couldn't even push through. So that shows that they ain't even got enough firepower to play against.
I don't.
No, now wait. Now when you say firepower got something to do with the stars. Got something to do with the top, the heavy hitters.
yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
Now OKC don't got no firepower.
At
Now
all. They only got one firepower,
Yeah.
which is Shea.
they got one fireball. That's it.
And I feel like if you lock him up, that expose everything.
Hold
That
on,
now-
that show the
now-
real team.
Now
They only
now-
got one.
Hold
they
on,
only
hold on,
got
hold on.
one firepower.
No,
Hold on, wait.
So who the firepower
No,
is
'cause
though?
they a
Two.
real team. They play real
SGA,
team.
right?
Yeah, he the firepower.
Nah, SGA don't even play like a firepower.
How he don't?
He play fundamental basketball.
Man, SGA
He
touched the
played-
ball
listen.
every play.
Every
he play
play.
fundamental.
He play like that's
Every
his
play.
team. That's how he play.
Right, but
That
I'm
is his
saying,
team.
No wait.
what type of shots do he take?
He take good shots,
He
but
take- no, he take great shots.
but
I
he
ain't gonna
foul
lie,
bait. He
me,
foul
that-
bait.
That I don't like. That
I don't like the
bait
foul
stuff,
bait, yeah.
No.
But he got a good smooth game.
I ain't gonna
Now
lie. You seen when threw the ball at him?
I would did the same thing. He
No,
should.
nah.
That energy should have been brought to SGA. I don't like all that,
Yeah,
bruh.
'cause-
We in the Final Four, bruh. It's
Yeah.
conference
You
finals,
gotta be
bruh.
more.
Play
You gotta
ball.
be more
Bro,
aggressive.
that's
You
how
gotta
he
be more.
play though. He plays
No, bro.
fundamental
No.
basketball.
That's how he play. But
That's-
nah, I almost brung up Bron.
Yeah,
worry
please
about
don't
it.
bring up Bron.
Now wait,
Please.
I ain't gonna lie,
wait.
He playing smart,
'Cause-
but it's not.
yeah,
That's not
that's
real
right.
basketball.
Now-
That's
like,
real basketball. What
Hold
you
on.
mean?
it's just. That's
I'm
just-
finna break
That's
it
how
down to
Jimmy
you,
play.
bruh.
That's how Jimmy play. So talk about
You
Jimmy.
keep on talking. Now
All
listen,
right.
hold on. Look.
That's-
I'm
keep-
finna
why
break
you
it down
keep
for you, okay?
talking?
I'm finna break it down for you because I watched that game and I feel like I got real like basketball analyst eyes. So I was watching the game. Now, if you didn't see, the Timberwolves jumped out to an early lead because what? They got 2 on lock. They got Jalen Williams on lock, and don't nobody else matter. Now,
nobody else matter.
the only time when OKC got going, which is Minnesota's biggest problem, they careless with the ball. They turn the ball over. So when they start turning the ball over, now Jalen Williams getting fast break dunks. He getting fast break layups. Now he getting going. Now his confidence getting going. Now the crowd getting involved. Feel me?
See a fast paced, fast playing, fast break. That's what they want. They like to get fast points.
Exactly.
Buckets.
Okay.
So them boys getting fast breaks. So them boys getting easy offense, easy and early offense. Then they come back getting set on deep. Now Minnesota got a score and a half.
Okay.
Half court offense. That's what the difference was in last night game.
How long Minnesota been playing that game right there?
That's what they got to fix.
They've been playing that all year.
No,
loose ball.
You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me, bro. I'm talking about turnovers. I'm talking about
turnovers.
They got to protect the ball. That's it.
That's how they've been playing all year, though.
That's how they have
all year.
That's true. That's true. That is true.
It's only was a couple games that they actually played to their full potential, where they ain't just handing the ball over like that.
But hit for hit, I feel like Minnesota could outlast OKC. I still feel like that.
The reason I don't think that because they not consistent enough. OKC is a consistent scoring team.
OKC ain't consistent.
They not consistent. They ain't.
Okay. That let me know you ain't watched last round.
They not. Listen. They ain't careless with the ball. They not careless with the ball.
Okay. They play smart.
Yeah, they play
right. That's what I'm saying.
But they ain't consistently making their threes. They ain't consistently doing. They ain't just consistent like all around the board. They don't check all the boxes.
Okay.
I don't like that.
They not just throwing the ball up like how Timberwolves doing.
No, Timberwolves ain't.
Timberwolves is like wait. Timberwolves. They kind of mimic. They kind of
better shots.
They kind of mimic the Celtics a little bit.
Yeah, because the Celtics.
They shoot themselves in the foot sometimes by just shooting that bitch. Just
like Golden State
shooting it.
No, you know what that is? That go to like. To me personally, I feel like, yeah, even though Ant went to the conference finals last year, that still play into like inexperience. Because that's like when I said, like they getting the fast breaks, they getting the dunks, the crowd involved. Now they just chucking up shots. They just shooting themselves in the foot. You feel me? But it's too much going on. They can't even. Yeah, it's too much going. All that experience got something to do with that too. So that's what I feel like. But
crowd get the rocking,
I don't feel like even though I got surprised last night, I still wasn't. I'm not convinced that they're a better team. You know, they had a better game.
They didn't show me.
So game 2, you like the Timberwolves?
Okay, see, might win game 2.
Yeah.
Because
so why you? So if you saying,
I mean, the first 2 games you got to win 4 games.
Yeah.
Because if Minnesota go home and win 2, now the whole momentum shift. But what I'm saying to them young boys, like for Minnesota to win, DiVincenzo got to come on the court hitting his threes. Nas Reed got to come. Nas Reed made like 1 field goal. Yeah. You feel me?
And
the whole game.
He don't miss for them in the fourth quarter.
That's for them to win, right?
Yeah. But the same thing for OKC. It's the same thing. Bro, I was explaining this to you about Curry. It's a team sport, bro. Can't no one man do this.
Not miss in the fourth quarter at all.
When they beat us, Nas Reed was
he did not
then the 80%, then the 90% from the 3 in the fourth.
All right.
The whole series.
I don't mean to do this though.
Since
it's a a team sport, right?
Right.
When LeBron was at the Heat.
Okay.
When LeBron was at the Heat.
Okay. Talk about Curry.
What you felt? How you felt? Who you felt was the number 1 player on the team?
LeBron.
You felt like he did it by himself?
I never said he did.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. LeBron was the number 1 player. Wade stepped down.
You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me, bro. It's never been a man in NBA history that ever did it by himself.
But
that's impossible, bro.
Now you humbly speaking.
That's real life. That's real life.
No, I can take that.
Jordan never did it by himself. Jordan never won without Scottie Pippen.
The person he is if he didn't go to the Heat.
I don't like that. I hate when people say that.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I hate when people say that.
I'm telling you.
Because y'all talking about leadership.
He was not really playing real team basketball for real.
No, it's because he didn't have a team.
Bro. Okay,
y'all gotta remember what he had.
He went to the Heat and was still playing the way he was playing.
What you mean?
No, he went to the Heat. He went to the Heat. Down the average 7-8 assists, bro. What you talking about?
That's because they made him change the way he was playing.
LeBron was hold on,
bro.
No, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, because you don't. This is my player right here now. So you don't know more about LeBron than me. So first, slow down, bro. Because when LeBron came into the league, LeBron been knew how to pass. LeBron been a facilitator in high school. LeBron been knew how to dish it. LeBron didn't have nobody to pass the ball to.
He went to the Cavs.
He didn't have nobody to pass it to.
He got stuck in that mindset.
No, you're not stuck nowhere. You're not stuck nowhere, bro. You're not stuck nowhere. He don't got nobody to pass it to. But
he went to the Heat.
But
I agree with you. I
know you agree with him.
They had to break the mindset.
All right. Wait. Can I ask y'all something? So boom.
They had to break that little mindset.
Let me ask y'all something, right? All right, so boom. Say we at the park, right?
Yeah.
Say we at the park, and I got Quan on my team.
Yeah.
I got Big Man on my team, and I got somebody else on my team. Yeah. What I'm finna do? I'm gonna shoot that bitch 25 times. Feel me? But say we lose, right?
Yeah.
And then y'all boys got downs, and now we playing together. I'ma diss that bitch. I'ma look for you. I'ma all that, cause now y'all boys gonna. I'm not finna keep passing to this man. This man ain't capable.
That was never his game though. He always passed the ball though.
So what you talking about?
So no, I agree. I agree with him because he said
he wasn't always.
He wasn't like that when he.
You just said he always passed the ball.
LeBron was never a pass first person.
LeBron always been a pass first person. LeBron is not a scorer. LeBron best quality is his passing. It's his facilitating, bro.
Yeah, facilitating. It is. But
that's his best thing.
What I was agreeing with him is he wouldn't be who he was if he would never came to the Heat. That's what I agree with. That's what I agree with.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
he wasn't.
I mean, look,
he was stiff.
But look,
he had no swag, bro.
Listen,
he had no swag.
I respect that.
He was more aggressive when he was young.
All right, look. I respect that, but it's like. Bro, that's if he went anywhere because it ain't like the Heat just building character. Like Jimmy Butler ain't gain. Wait, stop interrupting. Let me talk now.
All right.
Because Jimmy Butler went to the Miami, he ain't gained no swag. Feel me? He ain't nobody gained no swag. No, that's the man he was. If you'd have went to Golden State, if you'd have went to San Antonio, if you'd have went to OKC, anywhere, bro.
Jimmy Butler ain't had that energy like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Jimmy Butler ain't LeBron James.
He ain't had that Miami energy.
He went to the finals twice.
He
went to the finals twice.
And he blowed it.
Because he didn't have a team. He didn't have a team. He ain't supposed to went there.
He blowed it.
He carried them boys. He dragged them boys there.
He blowed it.
He ain't supposed to beat the Celtics. He dragged them boys there. He ain't blow nothing.
The last shot,
he ain't blow nothing. He didn't blow it.
Wide open layup.
That went the finals.
Stop.
Blowing?
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
But look, the game you talking about, that wasn't the finals. That was the conference finals. You talking about versus Celtics when he pulled that. I know what you're talking about. When he pulled that three. Yeah, but then again, because that's like, bro, I got PTSD. That's like when LeBron's with the Cavs and he dragging them boys to the finals and then they talk about how they lost. Like, I seen a video on my phone last night. That was LeBron carried one of the only teams to make it to an NBA Finals with only 2 players averaging double digits. It was him and Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving was hurt. Mind you, hold on, you don't even know about this, bro.
I think that's true.
And Kevin Love averaged 14 points. This man averaged 35 points.
But what year you talking about?
This like
I know you ain't talking about
2018.
his first.
This 2018. This recent. This when we lost to the
when
Warriors.
When he came back to Kevin Love.
When we lost to the Warriors, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When we had Kevin Love averaging 14, that's all we had. Everybody else averaging 6, 5, and Bron averaging 36, 10, and 8. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
But then, Bron blew it. Bron ain't blow nothing, man. He dragged them boys there. End of the day, it's a team sport. It's a team award. Championship is a team award. Ain't no one ring. It's a whole roster.
Yeah.
Everybody got to step up, bro. Even the coach. You feel me? So he ain't no. Butler ain't blow it.
No,
that's what I was just gonna say. How y'all boys
Indiana
feel
Pacers.
How y'all feel about tonight? Me personally, I like the Knicks. Knicks at home.
Game 1.
Knicks at home. Jalen Brunson.
It ain't so simple though.
All right, who they have to guard? Jalen Brunson.
No. Now, one thing about the Pacers is a complete team. Now they got some defenders. They got some. The Pacers and the Knicks, I feel like is the most 2 complete teams left.
No, they is. But I don't feel like nobody's not gonna be able to stop Jalen Brunson in the 4th quarter. If they keep the game close, Knicks gonna win it. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but
they gotta blow them out to win.
I stand by this though. I like the Knicks for this series, but what I don't like is I feel like for the Knicks to win because Cat is unpredictable. Feel me? So for the Knicks to win, I feel like you need Brunson to go for 30 plus. Feel me?
Every game.
Yes, Tyrese Halliburton can go for 10. But listen, but that's a lot of that's a heavy load.
That is a heavy load.
Now Tyrese Halliburton can go for 10 points a night and they can win game 1.
Right.
Feel me? So that's what I don't like about. That's what's tricky.
That's why I'm going with the Pacers.
So actually, that really hint to my best bets. We might get into the best bets.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Damn.
Because my best bet. I got Tyrese Halliburton under 18.5 points.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
love
Tyrese.
I love
straight
that.
bet.
I love it.
You
know why?
Minus 105 on Hard Rock.
Got them
Jump on it now for they move it.
The
They
Knicks
take
got
it
them
down.
dog defenders.
Tyrese is a sleeper,
Tyrese
boy.
is too.
But Tyrese don't care to score.
He gonna hurt your soul, boy.
All right,
He gonna hurt
he
your soul.
gotta hurt me tonight.
He got to go through them dogs.
He gotta hurt me. Yeah, he
gotta
gotta go through OG and McKell. He gotta hurt me tonight.
All right.
And even Josh Hart, yeah.
Right.
He gotta hurt me tonight.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Them boys.
Even Deuce McBride coming off the bench
Josh
playing
Hart
D.
don't come out the game, boy.
Them boys playing D.
That's what's gonna hurt him.
All right.
That don't hurt.
That's what's gonna hurt him.
All right, you think I'm playing?